Homestead football had a lot to celebrate in 2019. For starters, they won the SAC. And in addition to that, they went undefeated in the regular season, won marquee games against Dwenger, Snider, and Carroll, and won a sectional championship.
I'm really excited for what we did last year because we based our whole off season before and the season winning that SAC title. That's what we wanted, and that's what we did. So we accomplished our goals, which is always good. So I was really excited for that.
Last year was a great year for us. We accomplished a lot. We beat some of our rivals that we haven't beaten in the past, and I'm just glad that our brothers came together and we defeated those teams. However, this season I want to continue that trend.
The Spartans did graduate a very talented senior class, including linebackers Nik Martin and Cam Rogers, receiver Griffin Little, and Jake Archbold, who played multiple positions. While those athletes have gone off to college, head coach Chad Zolman recognizes the mark they left on the program.
Their work ethics did. I say that about this group too, but I think they set the tone a little bit on how to work together and how to form a group and how to bond, and I think that's the lesson they can leave with these guys. That they were tremendous football players, and that we're going to miss that part of their game, but they did leave a mark, and I think the senior class has set their goal to reach that level of play again.
This year, the defense returns a good deal of experience. That includes linebacker Luke Palmer, who was the team's leading tackler last year, defensive lineman Matt Miller, who had 9.5 tackles for loss, defensive back Ryan Burton, and Cole Etchison, who's listed as both a linebacker and a defensive back.
You know, it's a really good nucleus of kids coming back, and we're pleased with them. I think that what you'll see is kids that have really worked hard in the weight room to make themselves better, and as a result, our team's going to be better, so it should be fun.
On the offensive side, leading rusher Braeden Hardwick returns. He rushed for 957 yards and 15 touchdowns last year, improving off his 838 yards and 8 touchdowns in 2018.
Just working out and coming here with the right attitude is the biggest thing. They've always preached, come out here and give it your best, so that's what you have to do each time, and everything else just takes care of itself.
Hardwick's season came to an end last year after tearing his ACL and meniscus in a regular season game against Carroll. But by all accounts, he has recovered very well from that injury and should be back on the field this season.
Right now, I feel like I've recovered all the way. I feel better than I did last year right now, so that's always good. But just going to physical therapy and doing everything I had to do, how I feel right now was all worth it.
He has worked tremendously. I don't know that he's ever missed a rehab session. Right now, he feels really good. And so we're pleased with where he's at, and I think come season, he'll be ready to roll.
Another key skill player who returns is wide receiver Jared Kistler. Kistler is a 6'4" target who went from playing just a few games in 2018 to leading the team in receiving yards last year with 677.
In the offseason, I train a lot at traction, and obviously they develop wide receivers there. My wide receiver coach, Hark, he has drills here that we do. I do the best of my ability to get better, so just the drills and making sure I compete a lot.
There is competition at quarterback this year, as former starter Luke Goode is going to focus on basketball. Senior Evan Ormsby, junior Grady Swing, and sophomore Peyton Slaven are all competing for the starting job. There's only so much that the team can evaluate at this point, but so far, Zolman likes what he has seen from his quarterbacks.
All of them work hard, and they do their job, and Coach Skelton does a great job with them, so we really don't have much to evaluate at this point, like you said, but as far as their skill work and things like that, they're all very coachable and want to learn and want to be successful, and the hard work will pay off for all of them.
Homestead will open the season against Northrop, a team that improved to 5-6 last year and got its first playoff win since 2004.
I think they could be really good. If you look at some of the talent they've got coming back too, and Coach Storfler does a great job with that group, and so we're preparing like this will be the toughest game of the year, and we prepare each week that way, so that's how we're preparing for it.
This is Thad Goff for Summit City Sports. The Spartans opener against the Bruins is scheduled for Friday, August 21st.